Pop the top, it's time for another video to drop. And today, welcome back to episode number 7 of that WWE 2K25 MyCAREER thing. And where we last left off in the championship chase, it was night 3. And let's run through the results of the A block first. We had Rey Mysterio defeat Eric. We had Chad Gable defeat Kofi. Kingston. Dragon Lee defeated Akira Tozawa. And this man right here, Big Bronson Reed, defeated Phoenix Nitro. Meanwhile, in the B block, AJ Styles defeated Otis. Grayson Waller defeated Xavier Woods. Sheamus defeated Ivar. And Joaquin Wilde defeated Pete Dunne. Many people gaining points, many people not gaining points. It all comes down to a pivotal night in the championship chase here at night 4. And as you heard, Eric has not won a match yet in the championship chase. He has been winless, and honestly, for my money, he could have won that match against Kofi Kingston a few nights ago. However, he didn't want to win by a simple count out. He wanted a pin or a submission, and Kofi caught him with the expertise. But now it brings and bears the question, what happens when Eric is as desperate as can be? Meanwhile, across from him, kicking things off here tonight, Big Bronson Reed, a man that has been undefeated, a man that has been dominant through this entire championship chase. But did Phoenix Nitro crack a bit of that armor? Nevertheless, Bronson Reed, Eric, and here we go. Bella sounded and immediately swing and a miss. Oh my God, double leg, going for a quick roll up, but no, Bronson Reed turning him inside out. Oh, nobody home for either of these men. Bronson Reed with a headbutt though. That's the thing about Big Bronson Reed, man. He only needs to get his hands on you one time to drop you. Doesn't matter how big you are. Doesn't matter how small you are. You all get them hands the exact damn way. Oh, no. Big power slam connects from Bronson Reed. Following suit, drops the elbow right after. And look at that. Bronson Reed taking his eyes off of Eric. And you see it took Eric a moment to get up just to get knocked right back down. And he's going to the outside now. Bronson Reed flexing on him here. Oh, but now you see Eric taking him down again. No, Bronson Reed gonna flip him upside down. And again, we have a stalemate. But you see this time Eric getting up a little slower. And Bronson Reed drives his head right back down into the mat. What is Bronson looking for here now, whipping him into the corner? This is exactly what I was talking about. It doesn't matter how big you are. Bronson Reed makes it look like child's play. My goodness. Calling for him to get to his feet now. Hooks him up. Hoist him up. Oh, my God. Drives him down. Military press slam. 2. No. Just a count of 1. And I don't think Bronson Reed quite understands that one. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. But Eric back to his feet, and Eric is firing off now. My goodness. What an exploder, driving that man down. Kicking, but he won't stop. Oh my God, Eric going to the outside. No, Bronson Reed, but wait, Eric still tried, nobody home. Bronson Reed now throwing him up the stage. Chasing it after. Oh my God, Eric was able to knock Bronson now. At a count of 4, oh, are we gonna see damn near what we saw when Eric went one-on-one with Kofi Kingston? Wait, big enziguri connects. Referee at a count of 6 now. Oh, big uppercut. Oh my goodness. Bronson Reed thinks he stunned him a little bit longer than he did. Doesn't realize there he is. Oh, my God. Eric charged in right back after him. Oh, God. Landed on that bottom rope. Did Bronson Reed, and now Eric's all the way up. Oh, what an elbow drop. Nothing could stop him. He was all the way up. Raining down shots to Bronson Reed's fitted with the gratata. My goodness, man. Coming around now. These two men have been brawling since the opening bell. There is no doubt about it. Oh! Crack the dome. It connects. And you know, Bronson Reed had that chin checked all last week when he went one-on-one with Phoenix Nitro. Rolling in. Eric now does Bronson Reed. It's that methodical pace, if you will. Wait a minute. Oh, no, 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 no. DVD. And Eric down now. Bronson Reed ascending. Looking for a little bit of tsunami. Nobody home. Eric whipping him off. Pop up. Belly to belly. Bronson Reed had nobody home on that tsunami, and Eric might have Bronson where he wants him, but wait, Paul Heyman, the wise man of the visionary, coming into play here. Wait a minute, Bronson sneaking up on him, dragon suplex. 1, 2, no, Eric able to kick out. But that just gave Bronson Reed all the momentum in the world, just lighting him up with kick after kick to the back of the head. Oh, my God. Ascending to the middle rope now. Off the middle rope, just drives a knee as hard as he can into the gut of Eric. Whipping him off now. To the apron he goes. But it's Bronson Reed who brings him back in with authority. Oh, I don't think he realizes Eric. Oh, my God. Eric hit him with everything he has. The referee trying to adjust the exposed buckle. Nobody is there. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Eric had the damn match won if it wasn't for Paul Heyman. This is a travesty. Bronson Reed driving Eric down. Oh, my God. What is he looking for? Ascending back to the top. Tsunami! 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Paul Heyman shows why he's the insurance policy of the Vision. And yet again, in the championship chase, Bronson Reed goes up yet again. Standing at 4-0, this is the man to beat in the championship chase. My goodness. Up next in the championship chase, we have a very interesting matchup for this man. He can make a little bit of wiggle room in the championship chase A block with a win here tonight. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee, looks to come out the gate with a big win, of course. Last time we saw Dragon Lee, it was when he had that win over Akira Tozawa in Night 3. Will that momentum carry him into tonight's matchup? As yet again, I'll say it, this man needs to win this match if he looks to even have a chance of winning the A block. Meanwhile, in the B block, the other half of the World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles, is undefeated thus far. Oh my goodness, man. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Kofi Kingston currently sits at 2 points. It was on the last night that we saw Chad Gable defeat Kofi Kingston in the middle of that ring. Tonight, if Dragon Lee can defeat Kofi, they will be tied in the A block. This is a very, very big matchup for that man right there, Kofi Kingston. And you got to think, if Kofi can get a win over Dragon Lee, maybe there's a tag title shot in the future for the New Day. There's big implications in this one for Monday Night Raw. Dragon Lee, Kofi Kingston. And here we go. Bella sounded low leg kick. Looks like Dragon Lee's going to keep going after that leg after what Chad Gable did just last week. Meanwhile, now both been locking up. Side headlock applied there by Kofi Kingston. However, Dragon Lee now proficient in the technical wrestling. Kofi Kingston here, got to try to get out of this, and he does just that, able to take things over now to a hammer lock. And with that hammer lock applied, just going to cinch it in deep. My goodness, man. Trying his best now is Dragon Lee to escape, and he does that. Nice snapmare, chin lock applied right after. Kofi Kingston's got to get back to his feet now. You do not want to be down here with Dragon Lee for too long. Look at that wrenching on the neck, on the airwaves of Kofi Kingston. And Dragon Lee now trying his best to maintain that position, but no. Kofi rising up. Oh, jaw jacks him there. Dragon Lee does not go down. Oh, but another one does him in, and he falls right after. Back to his feet, though. Immediately checks him, super kick connects, big elbow drop, and standing shooting star press. 1, 2, nobody home. Kick out at 2. Coming off the ropes, charging in all the way around, big bomb. 1, no, not even a 1 count. Standing shooting star again. Dragon Lee is laying it on thick here. Oh my goodness. Big clothesline sends him soaring, flying over the top rope. Dragon Lee all the way up top. This isn't good. Big axe handle. My goodness. Lifting Kofi back to his feet now. Gonna whip him off into the corner. High octane action in this one. Kofi now running off, coming back in. Oh, and takes off Dragon Lee's head. Trying to rise up. No way. No way. Woo! Misses. Dragon Lee with a super again. Nobody home. Kofi countering tit for tat. They are going back to back right now. Throws him out. Springboard. Oh, God. Big time strike there. Kofi with a drop kick right after. Duck underneath. Big stomp as well. Kofi Kingston now ascending to the top. What's he looking for? Calling for Dragon Lee to get to his feet. Oh my goodness. Nobody home on the crossbody. Dragon Lee to the apron. What's he looking for? No way. Whoa! Nobody home. Oh my goodness. Big combinations there. Kofi snap suplex connects. Oh, is he looking for that boom drop? Yes, he is. It connects. But wait! Dragon Lee back to his feet. 1. No! Kick out at 1. How in the hell are these two men able to do this? Oh my goodness. Off the middle. Big missile drop kick. This is blowing my damn mind here, man. Back up to the middle. Oh, but Kofi kicks the rope out from under him. Whoa, trouble and no! Nobody home! Inverted Rana! 1. No! How in the blue moon did Kofi kick out of that at 1? Clothesline sends him packing. Dragon Lee looking to make himself famous. Tope Suicida. Getting Kofi back up now. Whipping him into the ring, does Dragon Lee. But Kofi to his feet. Oh my goodness! He caught him with that bomb. Oh, rolled out of the way again. Dragon Lee. Tranquilo connects. 2. No. How in the hell did Kofi kick out? Went for that bicycle knee. Oh, triple in paradise. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Kofi Kingston puts down Dragon Lee. And you got to think, after a performance like that, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods deserve a tag title opportunity, but nevertheless, Kofi Kingston going up on a Tuesday, even though it's Monday. Who knows what day this is actually uploaded on, in the championship chase. Up next in the championship chase, we have someone who finally got on the board last week as Rey Mysterio defeated Eric after a 6-1-9. Tonight, the greatest luchador of all time looks to gain another point if he looks to keep hope alive in the championship chase. Granted, only 1 point on night 4. Your odds aren't the greatest, even though you are the greatest luchador of all time. However, this one is about to be interesting. Very, very excited for this one, as Rey Mysterio will be going one-on-one with who I'm considering the workhorse of the A block, even though they have yet to gain any points. Of course, I am talking about Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa has had absolute wars with everybody in the A block thus far, yet he has been unable to put it together at the end of the match and get that 1, 2, 3 or that tap out to gain any points. He is winless thus far. Will that continue as he is set to go one-on-one here tonight with Rey Mysterio? And of course, it was last week when Akira Tozawa and Dragon Lee had an absolute banger that resulted in Dragon Lee getting the win. He's coming off of 3 losses, but anything is possible here in the championship chase. Rey Mysterio, Akira Tozawa, and here we go. Bell is sounded, lock up there. Immediately Rey Mysterio here, looking to try and take this man behind with a waist lock, does just that. Akira Tozawa now breaking free, going snapmare there before getting him into a chin lock as well. Rey Mysterio, though, quickly going around. Hammerlock applied. Oh, my goodness. What a forearm there to the back by Rey Mysterio. But then it's a back elbow breaking free from Tozawa. Both men back to locking up, though. He just wanted to break that grip, I suppose, did Akira Tozawa. Meanwhile, now Rey Mysterio, no, getting thrown down there by Tozawa, before going right back on the attack, back and Tozawa up against the ropes. These two men going tit for tat right now. Referee breaking them free. Oh, throat shot from Tozawa, but it's Rey Mysterio battling back with a kick to the gut off the middle rope. Wheelbarrow DDT. Goes for the cover. One, only a count of a 1. And I think right there, that throat chop just goes to show what Akira Tozawa has been going through thus far in the championship chase. He is so desperate for a win. Going around. Oh, what a DDT there. Rey Mysterio now off the ropes. Big moonsault, but nobody was home. And Tozawa crucifix pin. One. Only a count of one. Rey Mysterio able to get out of that one. Tozawa now switching holds, going into a submission now. If he couldn't get the pin, maybe he can break this submission off. But no, Rey Mysterio now able to break out of it there. Oh, went for a look for something there, but Tozawa was able to move. Got him with a little bit of that bang right after. Rey getting up to his feet. Tozawa springboard bulldog. Caught him where he lied. My goodness. To the top rope. Oh, here it go. Off the top. Nobody home. Rey was able to dodge it. My goodness. Went after the leg as well. Nobody home again. Tozawa, though, right there. Oh, golly. Big forearm into the back. No. Turns him around now. What is Tozawa looking for here? Driving Rey down. Big stomp to the chest there. And Rey crawls to the ropes, using them to get on the apron here. But Tozawa, nobody home. Springboard, Hurricane Rana. Oh my goodness. Rey Mysterio feeling like 1996 out here. Wheelbarrow DDT. Oh, you know it would mean so much to Rey Mysterio if he could somehow, some way get a WrestleMania shot at that Intercontinental Championship, which might be held by his son, Dominic Mysterio. And we, of course, remember that war they had a few WrestleManias ago. Oh, Rey off the middle. Sope Suicida DDT. Rey now lifting Tozawa up. These two have been going at one another, man. Tozawa countering that Irish whip. Getting back in the ring. Low leg kick connects. Shining Wizard. Going for the cover. One. No. Gets the shoulder up. Does Rey Mysterio. Up to the middle rope. Big frog splash connects. And Tozawa now looking to go all the way up. Big senton. That could be it. 1, 2. No. Able to get the shoulder up. Does Rey Mysterio. Tozawa's going to have to keep after it. He was so close right there. Crowd chanting, fight forever. This is exactly what I mean. Akira Tozawa is the workhorse of the A block. How many times have you heard that chant in a Tozawa match during this championship chase? Oh my God, they are just trading off shots here. Big drop kick, double stomp right after, and now Rey Mysterio with a kick to the back. But Tozawa up on his feet, a meeting of the feet right there. Rey Mysterio hoisting him up. Wine me, dine me, 619 me. Rey Mysterio, Froggy right after. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Rey Mysterio has gained another point in the championship chase. But again, take nothing away from Akira Tozawa. Yes, he is winless on paper, but he is not winless in our hearts. What a showing yet again from Akira Tozawa. It is now time for your main event of the evening. And what a main event it is set to be. The question on everyone's mind is, how will Phoenix Nitro bounce back after suffering his first loss since coming to Monday Night Raw at the hands of the Visionaries' Big Bronson Reed. Phoenix Nitro is now at a deficit comparatively to the two leaders right now. Technically one leader, as if Chad Gable, Phoenix Nitro's opponent here tonight, can get this win, he will then tie Bronson Reed at 4 wins apiece. But that's the question that remains here. Can Phoenix Nitro cause a lot of calamity for Chad Gable? Meanwhile, this man right here, Chad Gable, looks to continue that undefeated streak here in the championship chase. It was last time where he defeated Kofi Kingston. Before that, Chad Gable tapped out Akira Tozawa. And before that, Chad Gable defeated Eric to go undefeated thus far in the championship chase. Tonight, though, one-on-one with Phoenix Nitro. And I gotta think, Chad Gable's game plan has gotta be to keep Nitro on his toes, trying to wrench that ankle. Phoenix Nitro, Chad Gable. And here we go. Bell is sounded. Nitro, was looking to lock up there with Gable, but Gable was able to change positions a bit. Very, very interesting. Speaking of switching positions, you see Nitro go right after a waist lock there, looking to get right back on the horse. Side headlock takedown there by Phoenix Nitro. Chad Gable now working his way back up, able to get to looks like a cravat there. Very, very unique, very interesting. Nitro, though, gonna take that arm around, hooks it down. Gable, though, very, very proficient in the grappling game. That needs not be reminded. Nitro trying to get away from that hammerlock position, able to do just that. Puts a hammerlock of his own in now. Chad Gable looking to get around this hammerlock as well. And he does that by taking a fireman's carry takeover there before going right back after the arm. And Gable gonna take that hammerlock again. Very, very interesting way to kick things off here. Nitro trying to stay in this one. But I gotta be honest with you, man, I don't know if I like this idea of trying to go hold for hold with Chad Gable. But I gotta admit, he's doing pretty damn well thus far. Oh, man. Oh, going right after that shoulder there. Nitro now wrenching on that arm as well. Both men been going after each other since this match has begun. Nitro, though, taking down Gable. Charging in. Another lockup there. Gonna whip Gable off. Drop down, get your eagle on. Oh, but Gable threw his shoulder right into Nitro, and they lock right back up. Side headlock applied here. Gable now switching to a waist lock there. This has been back and forth technical wrestling since the bell rang. Wait, quick roll up. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, imagine if just like that, Nitro would have lost again. 1. Oh my goodness, Gable going around. Backslide. 1. Oh, Nitro able to get out there. Woo! Gets caught though. Big elbows to the jaw of Chad Gable. Charges in, sliding lariat. My goodness, Nitro wasted no time, but Gable was able to evade the tope suicida and ends up throwing him right into the guardrail. My goodness. More like a barricade, excuse me. And Gable now calling for Nitro to get to his feet. Getting him against the ropes. Does Gable wait? Nobody home. Nitro, the big boy, Senton. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Only a count of 2 there. Nitro got up. I think he realized he wasn't going to put Gable away. Wanted to get a better position. Oh, big boy Senton to the back. My God. No, Gable able to kick out. This has been insane. Oh, what a shot there. And another one. But it's Gable now. Jaw jacking Nitro. Turns him around. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, drives him down onto that ankle. Gable going for a quick pin here. But no, Nitro gets the shoulders back up. Oh, what a drop kick there. Wait. Kick to the gut. Big elbows to the top of the head. Oh, my God. Double foot stomp to the chest. Nitro now. Big sliding forearm right after. Getting to the corner. Oh, no. Gable to the outside. Nitro. I hate 2K. Tope Suicida to the back of the head. Referee at a count of 2 now. Nitro, I don't think ready to go right back in yet. Elevated flatliner on the mat on the outside. Referee at a count of 4 now. Nitro climbing up to the apron. Shut up the cactus. Nobody home. Gable now rolling Nitro back into the ring. Oh, man. Nitro trying to get back to his feet. You see him grabbing after that leg there. Nice counter from Nitro. Oh, big shot. No, Gable countering. Oh, but it's a big knee. And now grabbing the chinny chin. Coming off the ropes. Drops him on the knee. Dragon suplex connects. Look at the kiss of the wrist. Nitro hoisting him up. Aneurysm. 1, 2. No. Gable gets the shoulder off the mat. My goodness. Whipping Gable off into the corner. Big line there. Back elbow. Big forearm after. No. Counter by Gable, though. Gable now fighting back. Gets him against the ropes. Big shot, but no. Nitro battling back. Low leg kick there. Follows up with a double stomp. Nobody home. Went for it one too many times. Gable now taking Nitro down. What a main event this has been thus far. Cranking on that neck does Nitro. If he can get a win, and that being Phoenix Nitro, he will make himself and Gable be at a tie, which is very, very interesting. Gator roll there from Chad Gable. Gator roll there from Chad Gable. Follows it up with a crossface. Nitro not tapping, however. Gable realizing that, letting the hold go. Pulling him in. Gut wrench. Oh, my God. 1. Kicks out at 1 somehow, some way. Nitro trying to get back up now. Big shot from Gable. Big shot from Gable again. Going after the waist there. Whipping him off. Clothesline just driving Nitro down. Wait! Nitro pulls him in! 1, 2. No! Kicks out at 2. Kick to the gut. Big forearms, elbows there. Lifting him back to his feet now. Uh-oh. Big time rush with the drives him down on the knee. Hoist him up. Nobody home. Nitro turns around. Catches the leg. Oh, no. He's got the ankle. Nitro rolling through. Crack the dome! 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Nitro is back to his winning ways. Oh my God. What a matchup there. Phoenix Nitro now goes up to 3 points total. Chad Gable remains at 3 points total. And big Bronson Reed is all by himself with 4 points to lead the A block currently. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this one. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and as always and forever, take it easy though, guys. Peace.